What's up, guys? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Sip of tea. Okay. This wasn't the best place to take a sip of tea in the intro. This is Akira Fudo from Devilman Crybaby. So the main guy, like the devil guy. Really good original anime, I must say. Animated series. So I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. Right? Sketch it out lightly. You can always do your ink on top afterwards. So let's start with his eyes. Center point here. Come over, and he's got real spiky eyes, right? So we'll go diagonal. Start us off, and then across, like that. Then this is like a spike here, right? It comes down. And what I'm going to do, so we're going to like thicken up this line first. Just bring that to there, right? And the white of his eye is like in here. This is real dark, right? So say we're going to draw that in. So it comes around, bottom eyelid, around like so, and then up to there. And then we have all these spikes around it, right? So this is real spiky here. Comes down, and then another spike down there. Goes up to that spike. And this is all dark inside. Right, so you got to keep like the white of his eye just sort of drawn in there. It's real spiky. You can make them as spiky as you want, really. Okay, so unusual sort of eyes. And then his iris, a half circle, or a semicircle, just there. And then his pupil, black dot in the middle. Okay, we'll go over and we'll do the same thing. So the eyes are pretty close together because they're spiked. So it's probably like half an eye width between the two eyes, right? They're real close together. But if you measure the white of the eye, right, this is standard human proportion. So this white part will fit in between the other white part, if you know what that means. I'll show you what I mean when we draw it in, just if you're wondering about proportions. Some people don't care. Some people do. And then we'll go diagonal, like so. And then we'll spike this, and then thicken this up. All right, so the white of his eye is kind of in here. So it comes around like so. Right, so what I meant was the width of his eye, his white of his eye, that's like a normal human eye size. And that'll fit in between both of these points. So that's like your distance, roughly. And then we'll add the spikes coming down here. Like so. And then his iris, semicircle or half circle, just in there, and his pupil, like so. Okay, so eyebrows, line there for his nose, and then the eyebrow will come out from there. So it'll go like this way, real angled, sort of aggressive eyebrows. Can eyebrows be aggressive? I guess they can, yeah. And that's your spot to color in, because you can. I don't know if it's black or dark gray. I think it's like a dark gray because you can see the black line around it. And then the other one. Like so. And then his nose comes down here the pointy nose with a sort of a line on the bottom. It's kind of like the way they do One Piece. You know, I don't know if you know One Piece, but some people might watch it. And then his nostrils here, like another side of his nose there. And then his mouth, so serious, sort of downturned kind of mouth kind of thing. And it's kind of, it can be broken up. You know, there can be like these broken sort of lines. And then his mouth, sorry, top lip line. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll join this up. I don't like it when it's sort of broken, like so. And then his bottom lip, just here. And then his chin, so he's a real bumpy sort of chin, around, like so. Proportions, eyes to nostrils, about the same as nostrils to chin. And then nostrils to bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. There are your proportions, and then the jaw goes up. It's a real long face, so the jaw goes up pretty high. And then it'll curve around here, like so. And we're stopping about here because he's got all this hair, right? So his fringe is here in the middle. That's top of his forehead and his fringe. So it's like eyebrow to top of his forehead is both the same as eyebrow to nose. So nostrils, here to here, about the same as here to here. Top of that V. Just so you don't make the forehead too big. And we just add these spikes for his hairline. And then his fringe starts to spike around. Like that. And you just keep going. Add another section on this side. Doesn't have to be the exact same on both sides. And then coming down his face here. So remember, hair moves, you know, it doesn't have to be exactly like mine. Once you get sort of general shapes, you'll be all right. Spiking onto his face on this side, like so. And then we can see like his ears just coming down underneath here. Hair spikes start here and then go around to the top of his head, right? So the top of his head will be like up there. So your eyes normally are like halfway down to the skull, right? So say if like the top of his skull was here, that's the halfway point, the eyes, between the chin and the top of his skull, okay? But then you normally have hair that grows out, so you have extra hair sitting on top. So you just go up a little bit more, right? So here, top of the skull, and then that's the top of his head, right? So we have the top of his hair now. So that's a hair spike. And then hair spikes go this way and that way. Right, and we're just bringing them down to here. Down the other side. Like so. And right, so his neck then down this way, neck down that way. And then we can see some hair coming down behind his neck. Just some spikes here. Down that way. And his collar of his jacket comes out from behind his neck. Goes down that way, the inside of it here. And then out down that way, the inside of it again. And there's a button on this side. Oop. We got like a neckline here, and we'll give him another one. There isn't another one in the image, but we're better at anatomy than that. Maybe like an Adam's apple there. And then jacket, shoulder. So shoulder normally face width, right? So we'll go out and then down. And you have a jacket line. So width of his face, that'll bring you to like the edge of his shoulder, usually. Like that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's it, I think. How to draw. What's his name again? Akira Fudo. From Devilman Crybaby. I keep thinking it's Devil May Cry, baby. Devilman. Manga series Devilman Cry. It's not Devil. Is it just called Devilman? I thought it was like Devilman Crybaby. It is Devilman Crybaby. All right. Okay. God, I was going crazy there. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.